This is file item number 3, AB 2260, and the clerk will read.
Assembly Bill 2260 by Assemblymember Rodriguez and others, and relating to emergency response.
Mr. Rodriguez, you may open.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker and members. First, I'd like to start by thanking the American College of Surgeons, CMA, and other medical organizations for supporting AB 2260, a bill that will require certain newly constructed buildings to install trauma kits on their premises in order to treat people in needed during an emergency. This effort began in response to the tragic mass shooting at Sandy Hook Elementary School, where a group of doctors convened a panel of national experts from law enforcement and emergency medical services to create an improved way to control life-threatening blood loss. In their recommendations, the group of experts concluded that bystanders, immediate responders, should be trained and empowered to stop hemorrhage in order to save lives. These experts also recommended trauma kits be placed in public places such as shopping malls, schools, sport venues, transportation centers, etc., next to AEDs. Recognizing the difficulty to maintain direct pressure, they also recommended the use of tourniquets to control severe bleeding. With mass casualty events becoming more common, in 2015, President Obama launched the Stop the Bleed campaign to encourage bystanders to become trained and empowered to take life-saving action while EMS personnel are en route. During these tragic events, a person suffering from severe blood loss can die within 5 minutes, so every second counts. That is why it's so important to ensure our immediate responders have the instructions and equipment needed to save and render emergency care at the scene of an emergency. Amendments in the Senate were technical and clarifying changes. Please join me in supporting this bill to equip and empower the public to stop the bleed. I respectfully ask for aye vote.
Thank you, Mr. Rodriguez. Mr. Cooley, you're recognized.
Colleagues, I rise in support of this. This is such a singularly important issue, and it's remarkable that in the Ukraine, with the unfolding conflict, one of the very clear requests of the people of Ukraine and the government of Ukraine to our government, California, was to send any field-type tourniquets because they were vitally needed to deal with this conflict. So the quality of tourniquets which are now available that can be used in emergency situations is not just something that's important to our citizens, it's become important around the globe for tragic reasons. And so I'm pleased to rise on this in the same week that we will see Ukrainian independence celebrated this Wednesday.
Thank you, Ms. Cooley. Seeing no additional discussion or debate on the item, the clerk will open the roll. All members vote. Who desire to vote? All members vote. Who desire to vote? All members vote. Who desire to vote? Clerk will close the roll. Tie the vote. Ayes 52, no 0. Senate amendments are concurred in.